How are you? How are you? How are you? It is time for another AEW Dynamite watch along. We'll be getting underway with AEW Dynamite in just a couple of minutes, but as usual, I'd like to pop on a couple of minutes early to take care of some housekeeping. My name is Big Bad Boris here on the Love Wrestling Network of Greatness. Coming up, January, what's the date? Is the date even on there? Because I don't even know the date of the show. Coming up in January, it is LPW number 44. We'll be kicking off 2026 in a big way. We have a couple of matches announced, including an LPW Grand Championship defense. Stephen Crow taking on the Canadian Goose, who became number one contender last month at Revolution. So that's coming up in January 22nd, I think it is. I apologize. I'm on the ball as usual. Saturday night on Saturday Night Love, right here on the Twitch. If you're watching on the Twitch, will feature none other than the proprietor, the promoter, the boss, if you will, of Love Pro Wrestling, Spencer Love. And we're going to recap the year that was in LPW, as well as we're going to watch the Revolution Rumble from a couple of weeks ago in its entirety. So that should be a lot of fun. Also, coming up on December the 16th will be the next edition of Quizplex. I don't know why Anthony Green's wearing the championship hat and I'm not. I think this was explained to me, but I don't remember. But Quizplex, your favorite wrestling pub trivia game, coming up December the 16th right here on the Love of Wrestling YouTube. I believe it'll be on the Twitch as well. All the proceeds from your super chats and all that kind of fun stuff going to Toys for Tots. Anthony Green picked that charity, so tune in for that. And just a little bit of a teaser here. The Saturday Night Love Christmas Party Spectacular is coming soon. So stay tuned for that. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes for some LPW, some AEW Dynamite. Good evening, good evening. It's time for AEW Watch Along with Boris. Dun, 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 dun.
If you need a feature, you just go Dynamite, Dynamite, Jazz hands, it's Dynamite time with Boris.
The rings all set, the lights are bright, so settle in, it's Wednesday night. With matches stacked, the action's prime. AEW's Love is Dynamite time, and with Big Bad Boris, we're ready to roll. Let's kick off the night and rock and roll. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Let's kick off the night and rock and roll.
Yes, we are going to kick off the night and rock and roll indeed with another edition of the AEW Dynamite Watch Along. My name is Big Bad Boris, as Dynamite going on the air as we speak from Indiana. And we have a potentially, I'm hoping anyway, a man on the scene, as our very own Pluggo is in attendance at Dynamite tonight, and we're hoping that maybe he'll get a chance to pop on sometime during or maybe perhaps quickly after the show to give us a man on the scene perspective. The Continental Classic continues tonight. We're going to get Eddie Kingston and Samoa Joe face to face. There is a women's tag team death match tournament match, which makes no sense to me, but whatever. But right now, Tony Schiavone is in the ring. What does Tony have to say? All right, here comes Hawaiian John, your current reigning and defending All Elite Wrestling World Champion. Along with the coveted AEW Trios title championship belt thingamajigger. Joe has pyro fireballs shooting into the sky. What's this building look like? Oh, it looks like a decent sized building. I don't know how full it is, but I mean, whatever. So wait, next week, winter is coming. We get Joe and Eddie Kingston. All right. Fair enough. And now we bring out Eddie Kingston. All right. Eddie Kingston with a Trash Pandas jersey. That might be something we have to ask Pluggo about. He might know a bit more about the Trash Pandas. I wonder where his seats are. We got to keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for Pluggo. A heavy set guy with a beard. Keep an eye out for Pluggo. Oh, how dare you speak to Tony Schiavone that way? Disrespect. I think I've made a mistake and I've filled my beverage too full. Corporate thuggin'. But we live here, boo. Oh, I want to talk about TNA's new TV deal. We'll talk about that a little bit later during a commercial or during a match. I'm kind of focused on this promo right now, as I'm sure you are. I don't think the third place table gets steak, do they? Sounds like a pretty live crowd in Indiana tonight. Joe's always been a great promo. Eddie's a good promo too, so this should be fun. I like that hard camera from the side with the screen in the background. That's cool. Hard. I want a Trash Pandas jersey. That's my takeaway from this so far. That's pretty sweet. I'm going to Google it. The Rocket City Trash Pandas are a minor league baseball team of the Southern League and the AA affiliate of the Los Angeles Angels. All right. There you go. Fair enough. Ask a question, get an answer. Well, there you have it. From the man himself. Atlanta, Georgia, the hotbed of WCW, Georgia Championship Wrestling, and all that other fun stuff. All right, the Continental Classic, the Gold League. So we're going to see Okada and Pac, which I think will be pretty sweet. Kyle Fletcher and Kevin Knight, which should also be pretty sweet. Oh, yeah, Okada took the L last week, if memory serves me correctly. All right. In the Blue League, why gold and blue? Maybe I don't understand. Claudio and Moxley is going to be the main event tonight. That should be interesting to see how they run that. This is another thing I don't understand. The semifinals of the women's tag team title tournament, but like, why is there random stipulation matches in a tournament? I don't get just randomly the semifinal match is a hardcore holiday death match. Like, is the main event or the final going to have a stipulation? Don't understand. Doesn't make sense, but whatever. Oh, we're going to hear from the other members of the Oops. Samoa Joe took care of business tonight. He just did a promo. The Dark Order? The greatest second generation wrestler of all time. All right, the Death Rider music is upon us, which means somewhere in the bowels of Indiana, hovering around a red light, is none other than the Bastard Pack. Pack and Okada. I mean, I'm down for that. He has 3 points, and he is a bastard. Pretty quiet in the comments. Where are y'all? Let's talk about our feelings. Oh, we get Don Callis in a non-Don Callis family. Oh, wait, it is a Don Callis family match. Duh. Pay no attention to me. I follow the product. I do, I swear. All right, we await the arrival of the Rainmaker. Who just kind of appeared on the stage from out of nowhere. With one of the titles that's part of the Continental Classic, but it's not part of it. And they took the other one away, even though they were unified, and none of this makes any sense. Just say it. I don't get it. Also, the Blue Jays pitching rotation is going to be a murderer's row of murderers next year, and I cannot wait. I am very excited. Alrighty, a Gold League matchup. Our first contest is underway. Man, Paca's just torn to shreds. He's always been in great shape, but Maroon. I like the very British look with the tights with the stripe and the high socks. And very Dynamite Davy, you know? I think one week we should try to get a tweet on the screen on Dynamite. We should tweet some like very obvious pro AEW rhetoric and see if they'll put one of our tweets up on the screen. We'll need to brainstorm and come up with an idea of what's a really, really good tweet. I miss Taz. Okada's just going to take 5, you know? None of these people in the front row are Pluggo. I'm on Plug. It's Pluggo Watch 2025. So I watched Survivor Series, first WWE show I watched in a long time. I don't really follow the product, so I don't know. But apparently, a lot of people are. Man, my beard's very patchy with the gray. It doesn't look good. A lot of people not really happy who are like regular watchers of that product, not happy with the quality of the show or booking choices. I got no idea. All I know is everybody loves the EO Sky trash can jump, but it's the worst thing I've ever seen. Just awfully done. Just let's all stand and huddle. Very, very indie wrestling. And don't get me wrong, I love indie wrestling, but I mean, the show's fine. It is what it is. There was nothing like crazy blow away, but just the branding's out of control. Here's everybody walking in the door, presented by PlayStation, and Walmart ads on the turnbuckles and the slim gym tables just take me right out of it. So, I mean, it is what it is, whatever, whatever. But also, TNA, new TV deal with AMC, which I believe is America Movie Classics, is what that is. So, is it just going to be movies all the time except for Thursday nights? They're going to do TNA. But apparently, in double the amount of households that their current Access TV, I think is who they're on right now, double the amount of homes. So that is a good thing for TNA. And apparently part of the deal is their partnership with WWE is going to be ending. I don't know exactly how any of that works, but we'll see. But yeah, starting in January, mid-January, they'll be on AMC and in a lot more households. So, hopefully that's good for TNA, good for the business, and all that kind of fun stuff. We are in commercial. We're going to step away for a moment. We shall return. While we're in commercial, we can handle. Oh, wait, we're coming back from commercial. Never mind. We'll handle some business at the next commercial. All the kinds of things going on in LPW world, in Saturday Night Love world, in Quizplex world, and all the things that you need to know. If you're on the Twitch, give us a follow. If you're on the YouTube, give us a subscribe and a like and all that fun stuff that people like. If you're watching on the X, the fine folks at Between Two Beards let us use their X to stream. Give those guys a follow. Always a fantastic show Thursday nights, Between Two Beards. As we're back from commercial, Pac is pummeling Kazuchika Okada. I would be very shocked to see Okada take 2 L's in a row, but stranger things have happened in this wacky business that we call professional wrestling. Oh, side steps the big European dropkick. That bump must suck. Oh, damn. Damn, girl, as I like to say. Now, I'm noticing there is, as you can see from that overhead shot, there's like confetti floating around. Why would there be confetti floating around? Did they do something on Ring of Honor earlier with confetti? Is there something coming later with confetti? Why would there be confetti? Fernando, my man, my friend. What is going on? We are AEW Dynamiting it up. This is a blue league or gold league. I don't even know. It's one of the leagues. Always wonderful to have you in the chat, my man. Fernando, if you're local and come to LPW shows, come up and introduce yourself. I would like to meet you. If we have met before, I apologize. I'm not very smart and don't remember things. And if you're not local, then thank you regardless for always checking out the content. You're a constant viewer of our programs, and we appreciate you. Okada up to the top, looking for that elbow. Oh, sorry. The middle finger. I just spoke about War Games a couple minutes ago. Like I said, I'm not a WWE watcher. I don't watch it, but it was on Saturday night, and I had nothing going on, so I watched it. And I mean, it was fine. I don't know the stories. I don't know who Lash Legend is. I mean, there might have been some subtleties of story that I missed. The show was fine, I guess. I guess a lot of like regular WWE viewers are not happy about the booking and the such, but I mean, what I saw was fine. Nothing blew my doors off. I mean, if I'm speaking my truth, I thought Blood and Guts was better, but it is what it is, I guess. Oh, I got the Christmas motif going on. I got the candy canes hung by the ridiculously expensive Boris 5000. So to give us a bit of a Christmas feel here. Big drop kick from the Rainmaker. I have a question for you all. What is better than a Pabst Blue Ribbon? A giant Pabst Blue Ribbon. Bear with me. And I mean no disrespect or besmirchment to the fine folks at Alley Cat Brewery who make the Brainbuster Brew and the Jacked and Juicy. It's like a citrusy sort of thing. I don't know if it's a Radler. I don't know anything. German suplex from Pac. Not enough to get the job done. Still don't see Pluggo anywhere. I'm on Pluggo alert. I wonder if I send him a message if he will. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try. We'll see if we hear back from Pluggo. Wrestle Kingdom's coming up. I don't have my. I let my New Japan World subscription lapse. What is it? January 6th? What day is January 6th? Let's check the old calendar. January 6th. Oh, it's a Tuesday. Well, that takes care of that idea. Fernando, it's funny that you say that because I literally said just a few minutes ago before you popped on that I think it's very unlikely that we see Okada lose 2 matches in a row, but stranger things have happened. Big clothesline. And the brutalizer. Oh, but he rolled them up. And there's your answer as Kazuchika Okada sneaks out a victory. I like that finish, actually. I like that finish a lot. All right, there's Okada with his Atlantic. I don't know what championship that is, and it's half of the other championship. As Randall Graves once said, they're on the island, they're off the island. Who can keep track of that shit? Pac is not happy. Oh, Mark Briscoe promo. I got all kinds of time for that. Oh, my feed is buffering. My internet connection is steady. Oh, we're back. Okay, good. Sorry. Wait, Cardiff, Wales went so next week they're over in the UK? I had no idea. Does that mean they're going to tape it? I guess they are. Well, let's see what the demand. They commandeered a camera. A viral. I mean, that is true. He has been a viral sensation. Oh yeah, there's a Ring of Honor pay-per-view on Friday. Oh, so they're going to do Collision and the Ring of Honor pay-per-view. Okay, that makes sense. Pardon me. I don't know what this is, but I mean, cool, I guess. All right, coming up next, Gold League action, Kyle Fletcher and the Jet, Kevin Knight. All right, so when we go to commercial, what you're doing right now, I can do some more housekeeping. Coming up, LPW number 44, Great Scott. I believe it is the 22nd. I don't see the date on that, and I should know, and I apologize that I don't. A couple of matches announced. We have, of course, the LPW Grand Champion Stephen Crow defending the title against the new number one contender, the Canadian Goose Kyle Shaw, as well. There is a triple threat tag team title match. Paralee are going to defend against both the Short Kings and the Mad Lads. I'm 99% sure that match was made official at Revolution last month. Coming up Saturday night on Saturday Night Love, the owner, the proprietor, the promoter, the boss himself, Spencer Love, will be coming on, and we will be recapping the year that was in Love Pro Wrestling, as well as watching in its entirety the Revolution Rumble, which was really, really, really good. And I mean, I know I'm a little bit biased, but being an employee of the company, but really, really, really good Rumble. So definitely check that out. December 16th, we will see the return of Quizplex featuring myself. All the super chats and all the money that we is donated to buy points for the players will be factored in and be donated to Toys for Tots, which is a fabulous charity, especially around this time of year. And just planting seeds, the Saturday Night Love Christmas party episode is coming soon. Just planting seeds, just getting you all ready for what I've got planned for the Saturday Night Love special Christmas episode. So, Ben Omen in the house. What was my favorite moment of LPW 43 at Freemasons Hall? Actually, you know what? The first thing that jumped into mind, other than my part, because it actually took place on the LPW CWS show. And I don't know if it was just the walls or the building playing tricks on me, but I believe it was Nate Nixon was on the receiving end of a chop from Reed Matthews. And maybe it was just the sound or the echo of the walls, but it was the hardest, stiffest chop that I have ever seen in my life. That's the first thing that pops out. It just, the way it sounded and the way it looked, I was like, my God. For the actual show itself, I mean, the venue is fantastic. The show was fantastic. The Rumble was fantastic. I mean, Lumberjack Larry, 3 saw lines on the floor. Rich King tried to pull a fast one, but got caught. T.Y. Jackson running the gamut from 1 through 30, like just fantastic. So, I mean, there's so much. But yeah, Saturday, we're going to watch the entire Revolution Rumble with Spencer Love. So definitely tune in for that. 8 p.m. Mountain, 10 p.m. Eastern on the Twitch. As we are back from commercial with the conglomeration, and we get another Mark Briscoe promo, which I find odd. Love me some Judge Ben Omen. If you want to come hang out, Ben, let me know. I'll send you the link. I think when Roderick Strong finally does join the conglomeration or do the heel turn, it's going to be fabulous. You're an idiot. I'm going to break your back. Will he also make him humble? So Saturday night on Collision, we will get Orange Cassidy versus Roderick Strong in the Blue League. Is Darby in the hospital? What happened? I don't remember. I don't remember what happened to Darby. I mean, Darby does so much messed up stuff that it's hard to keep track of all the messed up stuff that Darby does. All right, as we await the arrival of the protostar, Kyle Fletcher. TNA Impact's debut on AMC Thursday, January 15th from the Curtis Culwell Center in Dallas, Texas. Tickets go on sale December 11th at 10 a.m. Eastern at TNAWrestling.com. Lena Cross, apparently, according to Fightful, has signed with AEW. As Kyle Fletcher, free from the shackles of the TNT Championship, is now ready to take on the Jet, Kevin Knight. This should be a good match. Yeah, where is Nick Wayne? I know he got hurt out for, I think it must have been something somewhat severe. Haven't seen Nick Wayne in a while, which is a damn shame because that means we'll get to see Mama Wayne. I'm a big fan of Mama Wayne. Pluggo's not answering any of my messages. Pluggo's big time in me. Now, in fairness, he is enjoying a night of live professional wrestling action, so the last thing he's worried about is me, but still. All right, so whatever league this is that league action. Oh, we get more Don Callis commentary. Clean break from Kevin Knight. I'm probably going to have to watch that John Cena last match Saturday night main event too. I mean, it's a thing everyone's going to be talking about, so I should probably take a peek at it. You know what I'm saying? Now, was that because the last Saturday night main event, because it used to be on NBC, but then the last one I noticed was on YouTube for some reason. So is it on TV somewhere in the States that we don't get in Canada? So they put it on YouTube in Canada? I don't know how all that works, but nonetheless, I'll probably take a peek at it. Saturday, December 13th is Cardiff, Wales. Winter is coming. Well, let me take a look at the calendar because now I'm confused. So what are they doing next Wednesday then? Maybe I'm not understanding how things work. If I was smarter, this whole thing would be a lot easier. Kevin Knight in great shape, too. Great look. Beautiful leapfrog. Beautiful arm drag. And don't worry, we'll talk about what I'm having for dinner later, too, because I know that that's a big part of the AEW Dynamite watch along. Still don't see no Pluggo. He's out there somewhere. Did he just say that Kyle Fletcher has 40 pounds on Kevin Knight? That is not a fact, even remotely close. Eric, my man, what's going down? Good to see you. It's blue or gold league. I don't know which one. Kyle Fletcher, Kevin Knight for half of the title that Okada has that he gave away now. So he doesn't have half of it until maybe he wins it back. Still don't understand how any of this works. Springing off the apron with the big clothesline. Nicely done. They're giving Kevin Knight quite the shine here. Quite the shine indeed. All right. They're going to commercial, so Eric, I will address that. The fact of the matter is, I don't know why. Well, actually, you can't see it in that graphic. Hang on a second here. Let me fix this. This is the graphic for the Quizplex. Now, I thought I was the Quizplex champion because we did a Quizplex recently, which I won. So why Anthony Green has that? Maybe I'm the interim champion because he couldn't make it. I think that's actually what happened. So I've got like the ROH Women's Television Title interim championship, and Anthony Green has the actual championship. So we'll see how it all shakes out on the 16th. But nonetheless, that's what's going down. Again, Saturday Night Love on the Twitch. Myself and the proprietor of Love Pro Wrestling, Mr. Spencer Love, will recap the year that was in LPW, and we will also watch the Revolution Rumble. Of course, LPW number 44 is coming up on, I want to say, January 22nd. Stephen Crow defending the LPW Grand Championship against the Canadian Goose, Kyle Shaw. And last but not least, of course, just planting seeds here for the Saturday Night Love Christmas Party episode. It is coming very, very soon. I have a plan, and I think it's going to be fabulous, and I hope that you will all check it out. In the meantime, we are going into commercial, and I am going to use the little Boris's room. So stick around. We shall return momentarily. All right, we are back from commercial. I missed what happened to Kevin Knight, but he is now on the defensive, but fighting valiantly. Yeah, they're giving Knight a lot of offense in this match, which is definitely leading me to believe he is not going to win it, but I think this is probably Kyle Fletcher's tournament to win. But time will tell, I suppose. He is hurt in the midsection. Woo. Yeah, Knight's getting a lot of offense in this match. Yeah, Mercedes Moné working the Ring of Honor show is kind of interesting, but I mean, she does have one of their titles. I also heard, I think, something about Roosh is injured, and they've stripped them of the tag team titles, and they're gonna crown new champions. Yeah, that survival of the fittest match is pretty sweet too. It's gonna be a good show. I will definitely do my best to check that out. Oh, Kevin Knight javelined like Rey Mysterio into the middle turnbuckle. What do you think of the check out the candy canes? I got some Christmas decor right by the ridiculously expensive Boris 5000. Candy canes for a Christmas look. Ooh. Kevin Knight's got hops, as the kids like to say. I do like the everyone is banned from ringside little caveat to this. Not that I necessarily have a problem with interference in matches if it's, helping stories and stuff, but like, frickin' Kevin Knight's getting a ton of offense. A ton. I waited. I believe the dream is about to die for Kevin Knight. Or are we going to do a coast to coast? We're going to do a coast to coast, ladies and gentlemen. Some might say a star-making performance for Kevin Knight. Oh, my man from Las Vegas. What's going on? Wonderful to have you here. The inside out splash. Is that the finish? I'd love that to be the finish. I thought if that was the finish, it would have been fabulous. We are in blue or gold league action. I still don't know. Massive power bomb. Oh, that was very close. Very, very close. It's blue or gold league action. Kyle Fletcher against Kevin Knight. Inside cradle from Kevin Knight. Oh, another very, very near fall. Whoa! Ooh, that looks snug. Brainbuster. That should be your finish. Yeah, Kevin Knight got a lot of offense in that match. It looked like $1,000,000. I got no problems with any of that. LPW show a couple of weeks ago, really, really good. The venue was a lot of fun. New venue that we ran because we weren't able to use our regular venue, but the Freemason Hall downtown Edmonton, really, really good. Pardon me. The Rumble was fantastic. Undercard matches were fantastic. Great, great, great way to end the year. And speaking of which, that very Rumble match, I did not wrestle. I did make an appearance in the Revolution Rumble, and then I realized what a terrible mistake that I made in doing that. And if you want to see how that all shakes out, Saturday Night Love, my other show here on the Love Wrestling Network, 8 p.m. Mountain, 10 p.m. Eastern on a Saturday night. We're going to watch that entire Rumble in its entirety. So definitely, if you're able to, tune in for that. All right, hang on. Here come the Don Callis family with like gym bags of something. You saw me be a coward and run away? Smartest decision I ever made. Oh, I don't know if Don Callis knew they were going to commercial or if they were just going to go to commercial and have him talk during commercial, which is actually pretty smart. Oh, yeah. Yes, I was in the match for about 90 seconds of big mistakes made. If you want to see how it all out again, 8 o'clock Mountain. I don't know what time zone Vegas is in. But 8 o'clock Mountain, 10 o'clock Eastern, Saturday night on the Twitch Love Wrestling, or sorry, twitch.tv/Love Wrestling CA. You can check out. We're going to watch the entire Rumble match. We're in commercial. I'm going to step away for just a second. I'll be right back. All right, we're coming back from commercial. Don Callis is still talking. Whoa, Don Callis talking like Marty Jannetty out there. He has their money, Young Bucks. How old are the Young Bucks now? Are they still Young Bucks? Whoa. All right, Google. Google's going to tell me all the information I need to know. Okay, so Nick is 36 and Matt is 40. So not the youngest of Bucks anymore, but the BTE trigger. Are the Young Bucks now firmly baby faces? Uh-oh, Okada is rainmakering one of them. Nick caught the super kick. Uh-oh. I believe the Young Bucks are in for the beating of their lives at the hands of the Don Callis family until we hear the music of Mr. Kenneth Omega. Oh, no, it's the, what do you call them? The Jurassic Express. My God. Like, this is all just a long con by Jack Perry. He's going to turn heel, right? Like, we understand this? Yes? No? Maybe? Oh, but Okada kicked him in the ding-ding, as Steve Corino used to say. Biting the middle finger of the Rainmaker, but now evil hologram. What's he called? Re-hologram? Re-gram? Reboot? They got him a full bodysuit now. I mean, that's something. Shitty deal, though, that Hologram got injured right when that thing was starting to kick off, because I bet those guys would have had some fun matches. Uh-oh. Oh, he's sticking the finger in his eyeball. I thought he was going to give him a wet willy in his ear, and I was like, that might be worse. Here comes Kenny Omega shilling his ugly Christmas sweater. Oh, he got caught by Mark Davis. But no, he did not. You want to say hello to the world?
I can say hello, world.
I mean, there's nothing for you to hear other than AEW. Do you want to hear AEW? You can hear AEW.
What do we got going on here?
Well, what we've got going on right now is Kenny Omega just came and saved the bacon.
And I saw John Moxley.
No, I mean.
No, on the side.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Oh, who did I see?
I don't know, but it ain't John Moxley.
No, it wasn't. It was that dude.
Which dude? Which dude do you think was John Moxley? Because
I only saw the side of him, and I was
still,
like, that's John Moxley.
which dude? No, which one?
Oh, keeps going too fast.
Which one?
That one.
This one?
Yeah.
You thought that Josh Alexander was John Moxley?
It was only the back
I mean,
of him.
you know what? I guess for an uneducated wrestling fan that you are, I could.
And just from the back.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair.
Right. That's a great mask.
Luchasaurus. He's the wrestling dinosaur.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you know? And you did win the wrestling trivia challenge.
Oh, and that's Jungle
Jack,
Boy.
Yes, Jack Perry.
See? I know the things. That's why I'm allowed
Who's
to
the
say
guy in the
shoot
ugly
job
Christmas
now.
sweater? That guy. In the ugly Christmas
What's it
sweater.
say?
Well, it doesn't matter what it says. You need to know who he is. Okay, quick. Mrs. Big Bad Boris, Ben Holman, dropping knowledge here. Define the difference between work and shoot.
Oh, we did that on the thing. So shoot is like for real, like shoot job, and work is you are like selling it.
I
Hi,
mean,
Ben.
for all intents and purposes, you're
Yeah.
correct. Oh, now we're looking at the Babes of Power, or what are they called? The Babes in Toyland?
Well, you're warm.
I know, because I'm fat.
No, it's because you're fabulous.
Fabulously fat.
Fabulously glorious.
Oh, what are we having for supper tonight?
We are having a big old salad with all of the things. All of the things. So like boiled eggs in it and crispy chicken and cheese and
bacon.
no.
Oh, so all of the things, but not the bacon.
No, the bacon's for tomorrow.
What are we having tomorrow?
See, Ben says I'm allowed to say shoot job.
No, Ben does not.
That's how I read it.
No, Ben did not say. Ben says he loves shoot job as a normal word. Ben does not say that you have permission to say shoot job.
That's how I read it.
No, I don't give a
that's not
shit
what-
how you read it. How I read it is not.
That's how I'm taking it.
All right, here comes the Megasis, Megan Bain, along with
What
Penelope
did she do
Ford.
to her arm?
That's Penelope Ford, and she got injured. So, this is the death match that doesn't make any sense. No, Ben, you didn't. You are not allowed to grant her permission to say shoot job. Oh, the judge has ruled.
The judge has ruled.
I'll make you a deal, Ben. You come on Saturday Night Love this Saturday to watch the Revolution Rumble, and we will allow this. That's a big deal for me because I've been fighting you saying shoot job
3
for
years.
like 5 years. All right, here comes Marina Shafir, bathed in the red light of the Death Eaters, or whatever they're called.
Death Eaters is Harry Potter.
I'm aware of what the Death Eaters are. Thank you very much. Now Pluggo's in there somewhere, but
Hi, Pluggo.
he's not. No, he's not in there. He's at the
Well,
show, and he's not answering any of my messages. I'm trying to find out where he's sitting, but I have not seen Pluggo. It looks like he's wearing, from what I've seen from pictures, a green type of hoodie and a baseball cap of some sort. But we seem to be Pluggo-less
That guy looks so nervous behind them.
as well.
No,
He
like
should.
the guy behind her. Wait for it. That guy.
He kind of looks like that kid from
Yeah.
What did we watch? Survivor Series, who like won the seat upgrade, and he was like,
He just needed to take a breath.
"Yeah,
he
dude,
was so
just chill,
tense.
just chill out. Not that big a deal." All right, get up.
Okay.
You're fabulous.
You're
I'm a big-
fabulous too.
I'm a
I'll
big
keep
fan.
you.
Oh,
Who's
I got
coming
some
in? Who's coming in? Oh, okay.
Timeless Tony Storm
Yep.
and Mina Shirakawa. Oh, they got like a whole dance routine going on here. Look at this.
We should make a dance routine.
We should not make a dance routine.
We should.
I
Totally
did
make
talk
a
to
dance routine.
JPJ a little bit about software and stuff. So always
Oh, sweet.
about so we can maybe do some stuff coming up in the near
Do
future.
the stuff in Junkin things.
Yes,
All right.
including the
Do you want
DeGrasse.
your headsets back? Because
Uh,
you're not hearing all of the things
No,
right now.
I'm sure I'm missing a lot of wonderful analysis from.
Oh, the bell's rung already.
Oh, the
That
death
was
match.
fast bell.
The death match is underway. How much do you want to bet it's going to be an overbooked shit show? So Winter is coming from Atlanta, Georgia. I thought Winter is coming from that Cardiff, Wales. I don't understand.
That was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah. All right, bye, Ben. Okay, bye.
All right.
I love you.
I love you too. No, go make me dinner. I'll see you in a little bit. An hour-ish.
Yeah, I got
Maybe longer, depending if we hear from Plugger. Okay.
Do your thing.
Love you. That is a woman of quality, ladies and gentlemen. A woman of quality. All right, so the death match is underway. Oh, are we going to smash a bottle and cut up a bitch? Yeah, apparently we are. Oh, I forgot the Dark Order against the Oops in a trios match. When was the last time the Dark Order wrestled on Dynamite? Like 5 years ago? Oh, she's got a candy cane, very similar to the candy canes I have here on display in Big Bad Boris World Headquarters. I love AEW have already tweeted the link to purchase the Kenny Omega Ugly Christmas sweater that you have seen on AEW Dynamite this evening. Is that a barbed wire candy cane? Oh, I don't have barbed wire candy canes. Boring. Damn it. Marina Shafir appears to be bleeding from a cut from the head. See, I understand Megan Bain's gimmick, but like I like back in the day when there were like street fights when the talent would wear like jeans and t-shirts because it was a street fight. I understand that gear is part of what makes Megan Bain, but like, oh my god, that double suplex was awful. Horror awful. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, that was okay. That was cool. I don't mind that. Ooh. Heaved over the top rope down to the floor. All right, this match will continue. We are going into the commercial. We'll step away. We'll be right back momentarily. All right, we are back from commercial. It looks like there is a gift wrapped table in the ring. I saw a chair. I don't know what happened to it. I looked away for a moment. Marina Shafir has a frying pan and she is smashing Mina Shirakawa right in the breadbasket. Again, I think about things in a weird way. Like I understand from a logical standpoint, but like why wouldn't she just take that um frying pan and just smack her in the head with it? Now I know why, obviously, but like just psychology wise, that makes no sense. Now, she hit her in the butt with it. That's fabulous. A golden chair being swung by the Megasis Megan Bane. Oh. Oh, and Mina off the top. There's bodies all over the place. Storm Zero through the gift wrap table. All right, Marina Shafir has some tape. I don't know exactly what we're doing with this tape. I think she lost the tape she grabbed, and now she's got the submission locked in. I don't understand what that was supposed to be, but is that a pool cue? What is that? Whatever it is, she's digging it into the face of Marina Shafir and stabbing her repeatedly. This has not been great. I'm sorry. Like, I know what we're trying to do here, but all right, Marina. That was not a sling blade. It was more of a blockbuster, but whatever. Megan Bane breaks up the pin. I should have used the little Boris's room when we went to commercial a minute ago, and now I'm paying the price. Big spear through the table. The chair from behind. What are we doing here? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. Santa Claus has arrived, looking worse than when I dressed as Santa Claus in PWA 1,000 years ago. Oh, that looks pretty Luther to me. Luther and his middle finger. German suplex onto whatever she dropped in the middle of the ring there. And just hit her in the head with a shoe of some sort. And Timeless Tony and Mina Shirakawa get the win. I'm surprised by that. I thought we'd have, baby versus heel for the titles, but I guess I was wrong. Showing once again that I don't know nothing about nothing. Yeah, this is something else. It certainly is, Ben. This is definitely something else. So we get the Babes of Wrath again. I would really like to see the Babes of Wrath win just because it's a great, fun underdog story, but I don't know what they're thinking over there in AEW, so but we'll find out in 1 week. We'll all find out together who's going to win the titles. Oh, we're going to go back to Collision now. A little baby bitch. Those are fighting words. The plot thickens as the Dark Order I made Evil Uno mad at me. Oh, there's the Hangman. Oh. The second this match is over, they are mine. All right, it looks like we are going to commercial. I'm going to go into the little Boris's room, but we'll be back with more Dynamite right away. Alrighty, Rue, we're coming back from commercial. I believe it is time for Trios title action after we hype our main event. Claudio Castagnoli and Jon Moxley, the Blue League. Speaking of blue, the Blue Jays pitching rotation is now a murderer's row of fabulousness. All right, Renee, take it away. Oh, here comes Mercedes money. Whoa. Sasha Banks on a Ring of Honor show. Who'd have thunk it? All right, let's move on. Oh, I guess we sort of did talk about what I'm having for dinner, but we didn't get to play the cool little video. We'll play that later. Don't worry. I know you love it. The Bang Bang Gang. Yeah, they've kind of stuck the tag team division over on Collision, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Like, I think they've done a decent job of sort of splitting, not splitting the roster in the way we, kind of think about that, but kind of just, focusing on different things on different programs and giving you reasons to watch both shows. And I kind of like Collision on Saturday night. It gives me old, WCW Saturday night shows. It's kind of a B show, but at the same time, Saturday night, it's an easy watch. You're sitting hanging out, just, throw it on. And Big Stoke, he's done really well for himself. For a guy that's not a wrestler who just is a talker, I got a lot of respect for Stokely. I also really like those AEW tag team title belts. Pop the boys on the injured list. I remember walking down the street, New Orleans, 2018. My son and I were there for WrestleMania, and we decided we had a bit of extra time, so we had a hotel that was walking distance to the Superdome, but we thought we'd do like a dry run of walking to the Superdome just so we knew where we were going. And we started walking towards the Superdome, and we were walking down the street, and Dax Harwood walking towards us. He was talking on the phone, so we didn't like stop and bother him. This is like during like the revival NXT time. They were kind of becoming a bigger deal, so we walked right by him while he was on the phone, and you know, we didn't obviously bother him because he was on the phone, but it was kind of cool. If he was not on the phone, we maybe would have said, you know, hello or, you know, something respectful. But yeah, I always think about that when I see him. All right, so here come the oops. Ooh, Hook will have a sit-down interview with Alicia Atout as soon as Dynamite is done over on the YouTube, so you can check that out. We can't wait to watch and listen to that. You're sure right, Tony. Yeah, we haven't seen the Dark World. I'm sure somebody on one of the many social medias will have a countdown of days since we've seen the Dark Order on Dynamite, but this is cool. Yeah, Evil Uno was mad at me. I tried to do a grassroots thing to commentate for Mystery Wrestling, and it did not go the way that I thought it was going to go. But nothing but love and respect for all the folks at Mystery Wrestling and Evil Uno. I went about that the wrong way. Now, will Adam Page be able to stay out of this until the final bell, or will he feel implored, implied, urged to get involved? Shibata, still a crazy story. Like, they thought his career was done. He was in a bad way after that incident. And now, you know, when he started doing just exhibition matches, we were like, yay, Shibata's okay. You know, could do some exhibition matches and could do some training. And now he's just doing the full thing again. The resiliency of the human body is something special. I don't have that resiliency. Hello, my beer delivery has come. Do you want to come and look at the... I would like to get your thoughts on this match. Come and listen, and I'll explain what we got going on here. Right now we have the...
Tossing on my side.
We have the Ops. That shirt is horrible, by the way. I hate it.
You bought it for
I
me.
know I bought it because I love you, but it still sucks. We've got Ops against the Dark Order. The Ops are bad, evil, terrible people. They're defending the AEW Trios title against the Dark Order, who have not been on Dynamite in many, many moons. And things aren't going very well for the Dark Order.
Oh, commercial.
Oh, well, never mind. All right. Well,
now we have Whopper Wednesdays.
Usually when it goes to commercial, we do this. All right. You can help me with this.
All right.
Let's test your skills. Are you ready?
Yeah.
First of all, coming up, January, I want to say the 22nd, LPW number 44, back in our home base of
the Rec Room, South Edmonton Common.
For the main event, Stephen Crow defending his LPW championship against LPW Grand Championship against the Canadian Goose, Kyle Shaw, who became #1 contender during the show that you haven't seen yet. So we'll talk about that later. Saturday featuring our guest,
the one and only Spencer Love.
No, don't talk to me. Talk to the microphone.
The one and only Spencer Love, who is apparently, if you're following his social media, 6'7".
Like 6'7"?
No, 6'7".
Okay.
You're too old.
No, I know that that's a thing. I don't know why it's a
I don't know.
thing.
It's all over social media.
And we are going to be talking about the year in review of LPW to watching the Revolution Rumble. December 16th, Quizplex. Look at that handsome guy.
Oh, you're
You
on
see that
Quizplex
handsome-
this time.
Now, Anthony Green, you can see here, is wearing the championship, but I am also the interim Quizplex champion, so we'll see what happens about that. And coming up very, very soon, what is that?
That is some SNL Saturday Night Love with the big bad Boris.
The Saturday Night Love Christmas Party special episode. I'm planting seeds now. I haven't revealed yet what's going on.
Oh, so I shouldn't say.
Yeah, don't say.
That's good.
But I will say it matches your stupid shirt you're wearing. But
And it's got Christmas lights.
But that is coming up in the next few weeks here on SNL. Spencer Love is Nightmare 6-7. That's actually not a bad idea there, Ben Oman.
He knows his stuff.
So Ben Oman, if he shows up this Saturday on SNL to watch the Revolution Rumble, you can say shoot job. So you've been wanting to say shoot job.
So my fate is in your hands.
That's
Judge
right.
Ben
You've
Oman.
wanted me to let you get away with saying shoot job.
I think I've earned it.
No,
I won.
You have not.
I won the Wrestle Trivia.
You have not earned it.
40-hour stream.
If Ben Oman shows up on Saturday, then
now when you say show up, do you mean on the stream or at your house? Because Ben now knows how to get in the house now.
Can you go grab my nightcap, actually?
Yeah, which one?
Just grab one. Just go grab one real quick. If Ben Oman shows up on the stream, not at my house, because that would be terrifying. Oh, you will be on at MPW. Okay, so Ben's going to be at MPW, but he said that he will try. Oh, Ben is asking if it's an invite for a home invasion. It is not an invite for a home invasion, but however, I have the nightcap, which I actually quite like, and I'm going to wear this to work tomorrow as a Christmas hat. So, no, it's not an invite for a home invasion, but I will say this.
But the door is always open.
I mean, the door is always open if you want to come after MPW, and if you want to bring me a donaire again, nothing but love for that. Yeah, that was a special night and a special 40 hours, and we're going to do it all again next year. In the meantime, AEW Dynamite is back on the air. You can go continue making salad and watching terrible reality television.
No, I'm not watching reality television.
What are you watching?
I'm watching The Rookie. I'm binging it.
Oh, yeah,
so now I'm learning how to be a cop. I got you.
So she watches Grey's Anatomy and thinks that she can do surgery.
Only certain ones.
She watched Selling Sunset and thinks she can do real estate. We watch Ink Master, so we think we can do tattoos.
You gotta pack that black in.
Yeah, you gotta really pound that color in. And we watch Hell's Kitchen, so we think we're chefs. So yeah, we're pretty good at everything.
Pretty solid.
All right, get out of here.
Okay. But I can give you burr holes if you ever need them.
Yes,
I got
if
you.
I ever need burr holes, you're the one I'm going to go to. All right, you want to ring the bell one more time? I said once. All right. All right, trio team title match going on right now on AEW Dynamite. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next few SNLs. We got Spencer recapping the year that was in LPW, plus watching the Revolution Rumble. I got the Christmas party coming up, which I think is going to be a lot of fun. I got a silly, fun idea for that. We're going to finish 2025 strong. Oh, the Dynamite Diamond Ring nonsense is coming back. Okay. And the Oops have won and retained their AEW Trios tag team titles. Look at this. Look at Judge Ben Oman. We have settled down for this Saturday's edition of SNL. I'm looking forward to watching back that Rumble. I really, really think that Rumble, everybody played their parts. Everybody was fabulous. The booking and the execution and everything was great. And we'll give some insights from behind the curtain, so to speak. And I'm excited. I love me some SNL. It's one of my highlights of my week. I really look forward to my my stupid little internet show. That Rumble did indeed rock. You are not wrong. Poor Hangman's about to get destroyed. Oh no, he hit his own man. My God. We already used how could you use 2 bottles in one television show? Come on, you guys. And security is here for a reason that makes no sense. Let's look at these security guys and see if I recognize any of them. That's my favorite thing to do when I watch wrestling now, is to look at security and see if I recognize anybody. I love when security guys bump perfectly. Like anytime that I ever had to bump and stuff in stuff that I ever did in wrestling, it was terrible. But if you think about it in psychology, I shouldn't know how to do that because I'm not a wrestler. Yeah, this hat. I'm going to wear this hat to work tomorrow, I think. Kind of looks a little kind of Christmassy. We got the the little poofy Santa Claus ball. And I'll wear the black one on Saturday. How's that sound? So are you working MPW, Ben, or just going to hang out? Because if you're going to hang out, you got no reason why you can't come hang out on the stream as well. Oh, Renee is standing by. Just spectating. All right. Uh-oh. Takeshita and Okada are on a collision course of death. Oh, speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Blonde people? Trying to explain this title thing still makes no goddamn sense. Oh. I'm trying to get a hold of my man Pluggo, but it's not going as well as I'd hoped. Anyway, up next, our main event of the evening, Claudio Castagnoli, Jon Moxley. Our main event is next. We're going to bow out for just a second, but stick around and we shall return. All right, we're back. And Adam Page is yelling. Oh, I have word from Pluggo, so we'll see what happens here at the end, the conclusion of the evening. Hangman is yelling with his chain. Oh. Are we going to get Shibata and Hangman? Oh. As the Death Rider music now, will Moxley and Claudio come out together? That's an interesting caveat here. All right, so Moxley is literally outside the building. The Fisher Event Center. All right, so it's a Blue League match. They are not entering together. We have John Moxley entering first. I'm hungry. This shit needs to end. Oh, we're back with Renee. What's going on? Kind of interesting having Renee like out in the building doing a little speech there while Moxley comes to the ring. That was kind of a cool idea. Oh, Pluggo says that we're going to see him for sure with Claudio. All right, so let's keep an eye out for Pluggo. I just got this message from Pluggo. We are following along. We'll wait for the arrival of Mr. Castagnoli. All right. Are they going to play the exact same music again for Claudio? Yes, they are. Okay. All right. Let's keep an eye out for Pluggo. Oh, there he is! Yes! I see you, Mr. Pluggo, right on the left-hand side of your screen. There he is! That popped me hard. I enjoyed that. Yeah, apparently Claudio won the CMLL some sort of championship. The World Heavyweight Championship. All right. Why doesn't he have that title with him? Looks like we're going to have ourselves an overrun because I don't think these guys are going to get shit done in 7 minutes, and they'll probably do a commercial break in here. There's the bell, and our main event of AEW Dynamite is underway. There's a sign, no finger poke of doom, Claudio. That's actually kind of funny. Yes, why is Marina Shafir at ringside? You can see the referee trying to usher her out. I could see them doing a draw in this one, but at the same time, maybe not. I don't know. This is actually a tough, booking decision. Logic says Moxley, but I don't know. I guess this is why we play the games. Very quiet in Indianapolis right now. Big double stomp. Yeah, not a lot to talk about here. Just some good, solid, snug pro wrestling. A probing technical start. Small joint manipulation. Oh, looks like we're going to go to commercial. Yeah, we are definitely going to commercial. Hang out. We're going to be back for what I assume is going to be the conclusion of AEW Dynamite right after this. All right, we should be coming back from commercial right away here. Office Movers. I need to check this show out. You, the American folks, don't know what I'm talking about, but Office Movers, Canadian show. Big fan. I am a big fan of all like the T. Dot Goon Scrap and the Judge Tycho and all that stuff that those guys did. And Office Movers is like a sitcom, for lack of a better term, that they've done on Crave. I have a copy of it. I haven't watched it yet, but excited to check it out because I love the stuff that those guys do. So that's on my list of things to do. We are back from commercial. The giant swing. When the hell did Moxley get all bloody? Why? There's no point in this match. Any sort of reason for Moxley to be getting color in this match at all. Just nonsense. Ay, 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 ay. Like, you had Marina Shafir bleed in that match. Just have that be the only blood in this episode. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't understand wrestling anymore. Maybe I'm fallen by the wayside and I'm a relic of the past, but I don't understand why there's any point in having Moxley bleed in this match. It takes away from Marina Shafir bleeding in the match earlier tonight. Blah, blah, blah. I'm stupid. We're going to stay with this as long as it takes. Yeah, that ROH show on Friday. It's got a good lineup. I'm looking forward to checking that one out. Whoa, big dive for Moxley. He's going to need some sutures in that forehead. Right you are, Ken. And it's been a good match. Don't get me wrong. I just, the blood, unnecessary. Oh, God. 10 minutes gone by, 10 remain. If they go to a time limit on this shit, I'm going to be pissed. I have to go to bed. I have to eat a salad. Oh, we didn't play the Boris is hungry thing. Sorry. I know you love it. Claudio going for the neutralizer. Are we swinging again? Nice takeover, yeah. Ooh, great camera shot. Made that look snug. Like you put Moxley or you put Claudio over here, and it kind of furthers along the story of Moxley tapping out in those two big matches and then losing to Claudio. And should he be leading this team when he may be the weak link in the team? Whereas Moxley, if he gets the win, it kind of maybe reasserts him back on top of the Death Riders. There's the double stomp. Or the single stomp, I guess. Trying to lock that choke in. Yeah, interested the way. I think the time limit draw is kind of a cop out, but at the same time, I can kind of see if that's the way they want to go about it, just for the sake of delaying whatever stories they want to tell here. So yeah, I'm interested. I'm interested to see the way they're going to go with this. All I know is it's keeping me from my dinner and my bed. Two of my favorite things. How did the whole step thing, all that stuff with the steps, which is I assume the reason why Moxley's bleeding, all that happened during commercial, which I also question. We should be getting a 5-minute call right away here. Big power bomb. Yeah, we should be getting a time announcement any second now. DDT. But unable to follow up. The taste of iron in his mouth. Very Gordon Soley. The Crimson Mask. Oh, we just got the 5-minute call. Oh, Claudio hit the big running uppercut and gets the pin. Wow, interesting. Okay. I'm on board with this. I think this could move some stories. And yeah, I'm into it. Interesting. I just got a video from Pluggo. All right, there'll be Blue League action. Claudio. Moxley and Takeshita. And of course, next week we get Samoa Joe, Eddie Kingston. All right. So AEW Dynamite has gone off there. We're going to give just a couple of minutes here to see if Pluggo is going to be able to pop on here. While we do that, we will just cover again the stuff we've been covering all night. LPW number 44, Great Scott, coming to you, I want to say January 22nd from the Rec Room, South Edmonton Common, Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. The LPW Grand Champion Stephen Crow will defend the title against the Canadian Goose Kyle Shaw as well. Paralira triple threat tag team title match. Paralira will defend the titles against both the Short Kings and the Mad Lads. Saturday Night Love returns. Spencer Love, the owner, the proprietor, the boss of LPW with the majestic mullet, will join us, and we will recap the year it was in LPW, as well as we will watch the Revolution Rumble that took place here in Edmonton at the Freemason Hall downtown a couple of weeks ago. Great Rumble. Should be a lot of fun. December the 16th, Quizplex is back on the YouTube channel, Love Wrestling CA on YouTube. All of your super chats and all of your donations to buy points for players, including myself, will go towards Toys for Tots, which is a fabulous charity, especially this time of year. And of course, the Saturday Night Love Christmas Party Extravaganza is coming. I'm just planting seeds right now. I'm planting seeds for what's going to be happening on the SNL Christmas party. You'll have to stay tuned to find out more of that. Ben Oman, thank you just for being you, my brother. So we're going to hang out just a couple of seconds here to see. Oh, Pluggo is here. Hang on a second. Give me 5 seconds to clear out the stuff here. And my man.
I'm not going to be able to hear you, but if you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Yeah, dude, was that nuts? That made him out. It was pretty wild. This is Tanner from the Kicking Out podcast.
I don't know if you can hear me, but I think that the Moxley blood was unnecessary, but other than that, the match was good. The show was really good.
Yeah, the Moxley blood is always there. Unnecessary or not, he does it. But that was a good show, man. Lots of good grabs. What do you think, Tanner? Oh, yeah. I couldn't clap tonight though because I sliced my hand. But
what's going on right now?
They're about to tape a match for ROH.
Sounds like the crowd was pretty hot.
Boris, I love you.
All right.
I can't hear you. I love you. It was a great show. We'll talk soon. You're the man.
Thanks, brother. All right. So we had our man on the scene just for a couple of seconds. Pluggo. Again, we went through everything we're going to go through. So we'll see you on Saturday night for Saturday Night Love. Thank you guys for hanging out. We'll be back Saturday and then again next Wednesday for Winter is Coming.